Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to language community of Madrasah Muallimin Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. As you see on your slide, that it is our third episode, right? In the first episode, I've already given you a video which talk about how important language is. And then in the second episode, in the previous meeting, I've already also given you a video regarding to the introduction, why we need to learn language. And then in this episode, it is our third episode, we will try to talk about something that is also important for you in order to improve our language skills. So what is it? Just be with me and let's get started. Yeah, and this is what we will learn today in our language community. We are going to talk about what we can do to improve our language skill. So here, after you know why it is important for you to learn language, and then now we are going to talk about how to improve our language so that we can communicate to others in English and Arabic well. So, what do you think if I ask you what can you do to improve your language skill? Maybe there will be some different opinion on your mind. Say for example, you say A, but your friends say B. It's okay. However, in this slide or in this meeting, we are going to talk the general things that something we can do to improve our language skills. Yeah, and this is the first thing that you can do in order to improve our language skills, whether it is English or Arabic. The first one, you can do listening to music. You know that listening music will give you at least two beneficial things. The first one, you can be having fun with the music. You listen to music and then you have fun with that. And then the second one, you can learn everything from the music. In this case, you can learn English by listening to music, as of course by listening to English music or Arabic music. You can learn vocabulary, and then maybe you can learn how to pronounce a certain word, yeah, by listening to music. The second one, you can do listening to movies. Sometimes when we watch a movie, we only get fun from the movie. We don't get any lesson there. However, because we are going to learn and going to improve our language skills, so please, when you watch the movie, you can listen to what the character say, to what the characters do the pronunciation, because by listening to what they said, to what they pronounce of the certain word, we learn a vocabulary. Okay, it is the listening to movies, or sometime, maybe if you ever heard the term of TED, it is something like a public speaking that give you so much information. You can listen to the TED platform. Yeah, what is TED? You can find it on your browser. TED, just uh, type TEND. You will get so many information there. You will get so many videos there, and then you can listen to what the figure said. Yeah, listening to music, movies, TV show, podcasts, or TED, as I told you before, can improve your language skills in terms of your listening skill. And after that, here is the second thing that you can do to improve your language skill. Just speak as much as you can. Speak as much as you can. I believe that you have so many friends, right? Something that you can do to improve your language skills, whether it is English or Arabic. So students, when I speak a language skills, please set on your mind that I talk about English and Arabic, okay? Yeah, by speaking as much as you can, you can improve your language skills by talking to your friends. Yeah, as I told you, I believe that you have so many friends. You can ask them to talk with you in English or Arabic. It will be better for you to improve your speaking, to improve your listening, and of course to improve your and your friends language skill. So please speak as much as you can to your friends. And then after that, maybe when your friends getting busy with their activities, you can do talking and recording yourself. I mean here, you can talk and record yourself. You talk something, you have a certain something like conversation with your own, just record it, and then after you record, you listen to what you said, you watch, and then you make a reflection of what you have done. It will improve and enhance your language skill, English or Arabic skill. So these two things will be so beneficial for you in order to improve our language skill. Here we are going to talk about how to improve our reading skill, I mean our language skill by reading. The first thing that you can do is by reading books written in English. Maybe at your house you have your favorite book. It can be comics, novel, or something like that. If it is still written in Indonesian, please you go to the bookstore and then you find the books written in English, because by reading books written in English or Arabic, sorry, written in English or Arabic, you can improve your vocabulary. You will find so many vocabulary that maybe you have never met or found before. So it is important for you to buy books written in English or Arabic, and then after that read and also write the new vocabulary. The second one, just switch your phone setting into English or Arabic. Yeah, you have your own phones, right? Maybe some of you didn't have, but it's okay. If you have your own phone, just switch the language of your phone into English, okay? Because by setting it into English, when you open your phone, you will get the English word. And then sometimes even when we find the English word in our phone, we don't know the meaning of the word. And if you think that it is difficult for you to understand the meaning of the word, just find on dictionary. By reading the word in your phone in term of English, and then you don't know the meaning, you find on the dictionary. It is the process on how you improve your language skill. It is important for you. So please, after this, just switch the language setting on your phone into English or Arabic as well. For the last thing that we can do to improve our language skills is by writing. There are three things I wrote here. The first one is write a new vocabulary. Okay, we will come back to our previous slide. When you have already bought a book written in English and then you read the books and you find the different on the new vocabularies, just write the new vocabulary on your book and then try to find it on your dictionary. Just do the same when you switch your language setting on your phone into English or Arabic, and then you cannot understand what the word mean, or you don't know the meaning of the word on your phone. Just find it on the dictionary, and then after that you write, I mean here, sorry, you write on your book, and then you write the translation of the word. By writing a new vocabulary a day, say you write 10 new vocabulary a day, you will get 300 new words a month. It is so important for you to improve your language skill. So don't be afraid to learn the new word and then try to find it on the dictionary, and of course to write it on your book. The second thing that you can do is write sentences. After you write a new vocabulary, after you write a new word that you find, you can use it in a sentence. Say for example, you find the word of freak, F-R-E-A-K, and then you don't know the meaning of the word of freak, just find it on the dictionary. After you got the meaning of the translation of the freak, then you write it on the sentence. Okay. Please assume here you write 5 sentences a day. It will help you to improve your language skill. And then the third one that we can do is by comment on something. Okay, in the social media, there are so many posts from your friends. Just try to comment in English or Arabic, because by giving the comment by English or Arabic, it means that you learn a language in order to improve your language skill. So it is so easy, right, to improve our language skill. So good luck and never give up to be better in learning language. Finally, I'd like to say thank you so much for having me in this video. I really hope that you can learn something here regarding to how to improve our language skills, because a language is the practical things. It needs to be practiced. The more you practice the language, the better your language skill will be. So believe in you and believe that practice makes better. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.